sorry, the camera cut off. But as I was saying, another thing that gets on my nerves is if you're a senior guy and you're trying to date a freshman girl, that is so beyond obvious that you just want sex from that girl. I don't care how fine she is. Okay, another thing that gets on my nerves, when I'm walking down the street, and I'm not trying to be conceited or any of that, somebody that's like 20 something or 19, 21, 20, when they come up to me, hey shawty, what your name is, can I get your number? Okay, you know, you look cute, thanks. I know I look cute. Girls, don't let guys tell you that you look cute and obvious, just bam, bam, that's, you know, that's all it takes for you to just go talk to them. Not only the reason that I don't want to talk to this older guy is because I have a boyfriend already, but it's because, number one, you're 20-something years old. I just told you that I'm not 18, and you still want to talk to me. That's one. Two, what do you at your age want with somebody that's still in high school when you're supposed to be in college somewhere? That's two. And three, you're sitting outside the gas station trying to pick up a young girl. Like, that's not cute at all. And I wouldn't want to be telling the story of how I met the guy I'm dating at the gas station and he said, hey shawty, what your name is. Not the way I want to do it. I mean, it's just ignorant. You can approach a girl, but I'm just saying, if you find out that she's younger than you and she's telling you that she's not interested, leave her alone. She doesn't want to give you her number. She doesn't want to take your number. And she doesn't want to try to be your friend or any of that. You was just trying to be my whatever. And then once I say, oh, no, that's okay. Well, I just want to be your friend. Nigga, no, you don't. But anyway, back to the relationships thing. I just feel like at our age, you can find love, but sometimes it can grow old. Like, you could just grow apart. Especially if you go out with somebody in the 9th grade to the 11th grade, for example. In 9th grade, y'all are both immature. And a lot of times, girls are more mature than guys. That's most of the time. It's statistically proven or whatever that girls are more mature than guys. That's basically why girls go for the older guys. And a lot of the time, older guys would want the younger girls because they think that we're older because we're more mature. But anyway, the girl going out with this guy since the 9th grade, she'll grow up and he's still acting like the same little 9th grader. So y'all just grow apart from each other. When you deal with a breakup, it's important to know that you shouldn't just rush back into dating somebody else. Now, if you went out for 2 weeks, I don't know what type of feelings y'all had conquered up in 2 weeks, unless you just gave it up in 2 weeks and y'all was talking for 3 months, and then once he got it from you, y'all just broke up. And you be all emotionally attached and hurt. Yeah, okay, I can understand. But y'all just went out for 2 weeks and it was just y'all rushed into it and y'all broke up. He really not gonna have as much feelings as somebody who done went out with a guy for 5 or 6 months, 3 or 4 months even. And y'all, you know, really was feeling each other, so you thought. If somebody had to move away, or if you had to switch schools and it wasn't working, you know, when you still have those feelings and those emotions, you shouldn't move on so fast. You shouldn't move on so fast. Some people don't hear that. I mean, why would you're not supposed to hop from relationship to relationship to relationship. When you break up with somebody that you done been with for a long time, and you usually, you know, what'll happen is, the guy will break up with a girl, for example, and then the girl, oh, I'm gonna make him jealous and I'm gonna get me another boyfriend. And you still have all them feelings for him, but you're trying to act like you don't to make him jealous. And what that really does is it can make him be like, well, damn, was you talking to other guys while we were still together? Like, I don't care. Or they might just get mad and be like, nah, F you then. Because, I mean, guys, they change. That's another thing. I can give you a perfect example. I went out with this guy, like I said, for 10 months. He ain't never cussed me out. He never called me out my name. He never disrespected me. But once he found out, and this was like 2.5 months of us not even talking to each other. Once he found out that I wasn't even like single and not worried about him anymore, he wants to go off on me. Don't want to be my friend. Don't want to talk to me no more. None of that. And it's just like, well, am I supposed to feel... Am I supposed to be mad at myself because you're mad because you wanted to break up and I'm supposed to just sit here and wait for you to change your mind? No. I'm not telling you guys that once you break up, you have to sit there and be single, because I didn't do it. But I'm saying if you still have feelings for the other person, you shouldn't move on, because it's going to mess up the relationship that you're trying to move on to. I don't know what else to say. Breakups. Something that can help you. When you break up, don't depress yourself with sad music and looking at old pictures of you guys together, and you know, I know, but it's just hard to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, don't depress yourself on purpose. Go hang out with your friends. You know, talk to some of your old guy friends that you used to talk to before, if they still want to talk to you. I mean, have fun. When I have a rough time with something, one thing I do to get over is I go party. I go to a team party. I go to the club. Go with my friends, somebody's birthday party. Go skating, go bowling, dance. I don't really be thinking about you after that. And then at the party, you end up meeting somebody, get you some numbers, and have you some fun. Don't sit at home and think about him. That's just wasting your life away, because he might not even be thinking about you. And a lot of the times when you break up, especially if you've been going out for a long time, in teen world, you know, grown-ups go out for 2 and 3 years. We go out for 4 to 5, 6 to 7, almost a year. That's long for a teenager. I mean, your whole 9th grade, your whole school year, you get 4 years of high school. If you spend, you know, most of sophomore and junior year with somebody, that's your high school, pretty much. You know, it's a big chunk. So that's what I mean when I say a long time. When you spend that much time with one person, you know, it's going to be feelings there, but you got to move on, and you can't sit there and think about that person and just be depressed over it. You gotta get over it. You gotta move on. And you know, when you go out for that long, sometimes it dies 3 months before y'all actually break up. But one of y'all is still in love, and the other one is just, I don't know how to break up with her, so I'm just gonna keep doing this because I don't know how to say I don't want to go out with you anymore. Like, it might be good for the first 4 months, but as you edge towards 6 months, it's just not working anymore. And a lot of the times, one or the other person will keep, you know, just doing this physical stuff like sex and kissing and, you know, all that other stuff that's involved with sex. And then it'll just be like, you know, if they break up with you after you've done all that, you just be like, we just did this, we just did that. How you can break up with me? Because that's what I just said. They was already like losing the emotions months before y'all broke up. I mean, signs that y'all gonna break up, y'all just start arguing about stupid stuff like, man, look at that girl. Like, okay, who cares if he looks at that girl? If y'all are together, y'all are together. It's gonna be somebody fine and walk by. Both sides of the equation. It's always gonna be a cute guy. It's always gonna be a pretty girl. You can't get mad because he's looking at her. As long as he's not touching her, grabbing on her butt over there trying to get her number in front of you, disrespecting you. Yeah, you know what I mean? As long as she ain't coming up to him all just acting like he don't see you there and he's talking to the girl and they flirting in front of you, then you really shouldn't be mad. Jealousy can kill a relationship. Lies can kill a relationship, you know? Sex can kill a relationship. If you try to make somebody have sex with you when they don't want to and they do it, they're going to be mad at you. Especially if they were a virgin, they're going to feel like you took something from me and I wasn't ready and you didn't even love me. And if you break up with them, they're going to always have that anger at you. So, I mean, that's why as young people just need to keep our legs closed and keep it in our pants, because it'll be forever for us to have relations with each other. You know what I mean? It's going to be a long time. Life is short, as I said in another video, but you can make your life shorter by giving yourself an STD because you couldn't have waited. And another point, if your guy is known for being a player, don't think that you can change him. Don't think that, you know, if it's obvious that he likes to mess with girls, don't be so fast to give it up to that boy, because you don't know who he's been with, and then you'll end up feeling stupid when, you know, you be like, I'm itching, I'm burning, he didn't give me something. Because, I mean, I don't know. But that was my little breakup relationships ramble. I hope it wasn't too long. Alright, bye.